I am proud to present today's tale entitled, The Night I Made a Teacher Cry. I hope you enjoy. Judy could not have children because she had a massive hysterectomy in her early 20s. She took the blow and became a kindergarten teacher. I would drop by my classroom on my way home after out-of-town games when coaching late at night. I would often see her classroom light on. She put in many extra hours. To this homely, skinny, lonely woman, teaching had become more a mission than a job. One night on impulse, I knocked on her door. I saw her jump a little, then straighten up her hair as she came toward me. "Judy, what in the world are you doing here so late?"
"We're putting on a little show up at the nursing home this Monday, Mr. Banks, so."
"Judy, we've been teaching together for 5 years and you still call me Mr. Banks. Why is that?"
"Oh, I don't know. I might be scared of you some. Most men don't care for me much,"
she said while straightening up a desk that had nothing out of place. "Get your coat, Judy," I said, using my low coach tone.
"Why, Mr. Banks?"
"I am going out to get something to eat. I bet you forgot to eat. Am I right? I want to treat you to some decent food."
"Oh, I couldn't. I look such a mess."
But I saw her glance at her coat hanging on the back of her teacher's chair. "It would be a big favor if you would join me. You look just fine. Come on. I tire of eating alone. Come on, I won't bug you much." She nodded. She followed me in her blue, rusted Subaru wagon filled with boxes of papers. We drove to one of the 2 restaurants, the Red Ranch Inn, still open in our little burg. It had an adjoining bar. Only a couple of people were there. I waved at them as a nervous Judy followed me, looking like a scared dog caught chewing up a new sneaker. We sat in silence until the waitress, one of my occasional dance partners, greeted us with a genuine smile on the menus. I ordered a beer and said, "Bring Judy here a glass of the St. Michel Red." "Wait, forget the beer. Bring us a bottle, and 2 glasses, please." We chatted and ate. She inhaled her steak, I noticed. We started talking about school. Soon the wine bottle sat empty. This humble woman looked over at me, and I will never forget this, started to cry.
"Do you really think I make a difference, Mr. Banks? I try so hard, but I'm not smart or pretty. I'm just a simple woman. I always go to graduation each year. I see the kids hug you. They don't even remember me at all. I really do try."
If you become a teacher, you will have such times of doubt like Judy. You will wonder if your efforts are appreciated or even noticed. You will cry over your failures and mistakes no matter how tough you think you are. You will only be able to enjoy your victories for brief spurts because there will always be the vocal critics, the sensational, misleading headlines, the politicians, the brainwashed, all sniping at your efforts. It is a battle hundreds of years old. I honestly do not remember all of what I said to Judy that night, but I remember some of it. "You bet you do, Judy. Every time you read about little Sal picking blueberries, or the 3 bears, or a silly Dr. Seuss adventure and the kids see it in their mind, you have succeeded. Every drawing you praise, every nose you wipe, every song you have them sing, and 100 more little things change the world. My work with older kids is not nearly as important as what you do. My work is like adding some good spices to a bubbling, already delicious dish. You cooked the ingredients from scratch to start the dish and gave it its base. You may not be Miss Honey, the perfect teacher, but you are there every day, every week, and every year. Your children learn and grow. You are slow and steady. That is good for kids. Count on your predictability and structure. It makes them feel safe. I see you put in the extra hours. I see you hugging those little buggers at recess. Yes, Judy. You are making a difference by attending to the little things. I think you and anyone who tries to teach kindergarten children are angels. I remember her lowering her eyes and whispering a barely audible, "Thank you," before running out the door into a full moon night. She never called me anything but Mr. Banks, this living angel, who taught kindergarten for nearly 40 years. I am proud to have shared a profession with people like Quiet Judy.
I put up new things regularly. Please check back. Thanks for the attention.